Hi everyone, this is Willow, Jason, Jeffrey, Anna, Kenny. I know you might have thought that I was some other person, but I'm ensuring you that web show is over now. Because it's just really hard to conversate with somebody who's always arguing in your face. So I am a metrosexual. Uh, I've been a metrosexual since kindergarten. Um, I am more liberal than most other people. I do believe in misogynistic crimes and the Messiah. Um, I hope to accomplish healing and becoming a better person. And I want to embrace the public because having people close to me makes me feel like I might actually be in a real life dream instead of some fake delusion that some weirdo or perv just wants to rape me by. Um, so I really want to like come out and be more of myself. Um, it's been a month since I've talked to you guys last, and I know that we hadn't been on good terms before this. So I hope by being honest that we can be on better terms and maybe you guys would like to watch me more. I want you guys to meet my adopted dad. Possibly, you might get to meet my adopted mom. Um, but with time, one step at a time. This is me. I'm happy being me. Um, and it's just been really hard trying to settle down into a new home. Um, it's definitely hard moving, um, especially when people think that you're like something else. It's just difficult. Um, I kind of want to spend like a couple hours with you guys today. Maybe I'll make this film a little shorter and then go back and just like dance around my house like I usually do. I'm not going to stop being myself. I'm just going to embrace who I am, uh, and be stronger. I'm not going to let other people control me. I'm going to uh, trust in myself and use less trust in other people. That when I trust in myself, I'm being honest. But when I let other people trust for me, I create lies that aren't me. Um, so it's been a struggle living here. Um, Having to go to school as someone else, learning that when I speak up, I have to just empower myself and not try to get other people involved. I have to have a crowd of people that want to see me as myself because our political justice is kind of a judicial crime or something. Because when everything comes to the Supreme Courts, it's all about the popularity of judgment and the own judges' thoughts. But they always take the political justice first and then their own thoughts. So they're supposed to be working for the whole United States. So I'm always happy when I'm wearing my other fake ring or something. I'm just like, I'm happy now. I have not walked on. I'm not going to be controlled by other people. I'm not going to let other people control other people because we knew we were happy And I just hope that, like, sooner or later it's found, or this part of me is lost and just never comes alive again. That you guys bring me more joy by the things that I've lost than the things that I've loved. It's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. So I like love you guys. Actually, I do love you guys because without you, I probably would have been lost when Barry came over. Would have been lost when Sydney did whatever. I would have been lost during those epic times of Web Soup, Tosh.0, uh, that other show, Extreme Acts of Science. You know, I might like rowing across a boat or rowing a boat with my machine gun, but it's I was a different person. I used to be deaf, but with mercury implants in my teeth, they're always rattling now. There's always something inside my face that lets me know other people are there. I don't really like it too much. I'd prefer never to have touched mercury. Or I see people with the bone plants behind their ears. I mean, that's interesting, but again, you're not being yourself. You really need to be yourself, and that will give you the most happiness, the most joy. You think about having the most joy or having the most joy. I mean, I've been happy just pretending to be someone else. So, I mean, has been a really nice mom, but deep down, I know when I feel her heart, I see the passions of who she was. We're always talking to people outside and at grocery stores. She knows a lot of people, but I don't think many people know who she is because she's had to struggle with her self image, just like I have, just like my sister. Nothing like my brother. Although, like my real brother, I get to see every once in a while if he wants to see me and stuff. I like Tony. She's amazing. But Andy is something different. He is always with his kids, you know, we're going canoeing. He's the life of the show in the friend's eyes. That's a crazy last name, having the last name Friend. It was just something different. I mean, I felt like I fit in, but there's a lot I've had to go through. I've had to fight for my rights to be happy. I've had to fight for other people's rights to be happy. So I just hope that like I empower you to love yourself, to be one, or to actually recognize the state of one. Because if you can recognize the state of America, then you can empower yourself with happiness. You can find the light that's shining. Whenever I think about enlightenment, I always like pause for a second and like, did I just give grace? Did I like enjoy myself? Am I thinking of the right things? Because you only know what enlightenment means to you. No one else knows what enlightenment means. It means a higher consciousness of yourself. I like to believe that I'm an influential person, like to believe that I could help people with their problems if they were to give them to me and listen. A lot of people I've met have not listened. I can say one thing and then tell them the truth, and they'll be confused. I guess it's hard to see which parts could be honesty and which parts could not be. But knowing that I could talk to other people and communicate, you might be able to see how I am myself and how other people are being themselves. It's like when I learned that this was everything, that you were either this or you were there, you were somewheres about this. But this doesn't mean, a boy, it doesn't mean a girl. It means you're this. You're happy. Because this will never let you down. But they will. They will say things. But you're this. And they are someone who don't know you. I think this is about good for like the first interview of me today. It's been a month since I've seen you last. I know you're probably wondering, why is he saying Willow? Jason, Jeffrey, Anna, Kenny? But it's really hard when you've had to see yourself as a metrosexual. Just knowing that someone's out there that could hurt you is scary. I don't like the idea of terror. I like to believe that I can bring myself happiness, that I can share my own happiness with other people. I don't need you to tell me who I am. I know who I am. Who are you? I feel confused sometimes because sometimes all my Facebook photos look different. Every photo I have ever taken has looked different. The observation of time is real. Time is genuine. It creates something for you. It lets you embody yourself, who you feel like you are. Time can only bring us happiness. Time has never done anything to anyone. It has been yourself who has aged. It's been yourself who has let yourself down. And time is only observed by people who observe. Those people who do not observe do not exist in time. We always wake up. We always have breakfast. We always go to dinner. We always come home. We go to sleep. Without time, there would be nothing. But time has brought us happiness. Time has given us the chance to admire. There's local things here that I support in time, and there's also a universal thing I support in time. I believe that I am this because I am talking to you. I believe that there is something more from up there in universal time, that we can imagine time coming down and filling us with the inspirations of the now, that we can admire ourselves in something that isn't so priceless. My time could have a quantitative number to it, that I could wake up tomorrow and tomorrow would not be yesterday. Some people might not be happy with the numbers they're dealt, but I have only let myself bring happiness, and I have not been let down. That I have loved time, and time has been genuine. But it needs to be original. Being genuine means one of a kind. Being original means being the first. We have only experienced genuine time. We are not originally in time. That there is a Holocaust out there, that there's some big evil that's always haunting me. Maybe not you. Maybe you're safe. Maybe you got away. But who's being terrorized? Who cannot be themselves? Is that really political justice to start a war because someone cannot be themselves? Hopefully, I can find myself. Hopefully, you guys can see me as myself. I know there's parts of me that I cannot show. I know there's parts of you that I'll never get to see. But at least we can experience this time that we have generated. I hope that one day to find that person who means a lot to me. I hope to relinquish the pain that other people have gone through by observing the truth. That when I relinquish, I'm talking about finding the perpetrator who has brought evil down to us. Relinquish to define as taken away and making obsolete. That we will become original and will be understanding of the truths that we hold in our own heart. To not let other people push us down and for us to not be controlled. People should not be controlled if we are going to establish a free state. That our government is stronger because we are one person who might have someone to represent us. That our Senate, our second person, will have greater knowledge than we do. But we cannot be controlled. We have to understand that we are one person who's fighting for our right to be who we want to be. I may want to be a specific way, but I want to know that when I relinquish the pain, when my pain is gone, that there is political happiness everywhere. That the people who have been hurt are now happier. that is not just me, it's our one nation. Thank you.